Hey YouTube, it's Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How you doing? I see my reflection from my blinds. I have my blinds open. I created a short video on your vibe attracts your tribe. It blew up. I'm over like a 1.5, what is that? 1,500 views. Typically, my shorts do 400 or 500 or lower, lower. That is so sweet. I appreciate you all so much. I haven't been doing shorts that much. I've been so busy. I started my own practice. You all already know that. And it's taken up, quite a bit of time. Plus, I've been out here gallivanting, floating through Chicago with friends. My birthday is coming. So I have a dinner tomorrow. It's not for it's for our birthday. It's my friend's birthday coming too. And then I have another dinner on Friday. And then I can't keep up, you all. I might as well stop naming it. But for my actual birthday, which is September 13th or 14th, 20 something of my friends and family, we're going bowling. And I hope my one friend not watching. It's like two friends. I need to reach out to them and see if they want to come. It's their birthdays too, so I didn't want to interfere anyway. Okay, so I want to do a longer video about how your vibe attracts your tribe. I want to venture off real fast just to warn you all. If you start your own business or something, just get ready to spend a lot of money. I have been spending so much money on my office, on my software where I put my notes in. That's not that expensive. On the billing piece where they're making sure I'm getting paid through Aetna, and it's been some other stuff. I'm like getting I'm talking about my vibe attracts my tribe. I'm getting anxiety. I don't like spending a lot of money, you all, but it's going to pay off. So this is all a part of having your own business. So I'm learning a lot. However, I did do a Zoom seminar today. My niece was on there too because she's a business owner. She owns her own salon and hair business. So we do have an accountant that helps us and will be helping us more with our business plans and keeping me and my niece in better shape, because when you own your business, you must have your accounting functions in a row. You don't want to get in trouble with Uncle Sam, the IRS. You want to be on the straight and narrow. Definitely, two, once it blows up, you'll be in a good spot. Okay, I got to hit it now. I got to hit this video. So what's this all about? Your vibe attracts your tribe, your energy. I'm doing this video, and I did the short video because I was getting my hair recurled, and my niece, my sisters, my baby sister more laid back, but she's still a sweet, positive person. Um, Sorry for all the ums. My friends are mostly chipper, and so my niece's clientele, they're like, "Hi," those type of people. Well, it's some clients that's not hers. They real somber and almost look mad, sad, or depressed. No judgment, no shame, because you know this is still a tough time. People do be depressed and are depressed after COVID, before COVID, point blank, period. So I'm not talking about somebody that had a loss or they're suffering depression. But I would go on a limb to say every client coming in there is not depressed. So it must be a vibe, a aura that these clients have. So I'm walking to the door, and this little bitty thing. Now I told you I'm about 5'7", but she was some shorter in stature. It wasn't that short. Short people are very lovely. I'm not making fun of that. It was the scowl on her face. I was like, I know she ain't coming in here. So she was coming one way. I'm coming the opposite. Sure enough, she coming in the shop with the scowl. I'm like, ugh. I don't even know if I spoke to her. I don't even know. It threw me off so bad how she was looking, and how can I say this nicely? She wasn't the prettiest person, and I don't talk about people looking like that, but because she was a little bit not really attractive, it just made her look way worse. And I was like, man, what's up with old girl? Anyway, walked on in. Another lady sitting there. She didn't seem as off-putting as her, but she didn't seem friendly either. It's okay. Everybody don't have to be cheesy, buck teeth. I have big teeth. Hey, y'all ever noticed my two big teeth? They kind of big. but I smile a lot, always have. You don't have to be like me. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is don't be saying anything when you can't attract nobody because your vibe attracts your tribe. And I'm going to go a step further. It attracts your opportunities, it attracts people to you. This is how I ended up working in private practice for 6 years under my manager. I was on LinkedIn, a lady I barely talked to at church. I always would speak, but we wasn't friends and nothing like that. And she reached out to me and said, "Do I know anybody that is looking for therapy work?" Just so happened I had recently graduated in May, and this was September 2018. And I told her I am. This lady hooked me up with the lady I've been working for 6 years. If I had a negative, bad spirit at that church, that lady wouldn't have reached out to me because I know I do not reach out to mean spirited people. So, as you are going throughout your day, and this is for men too, try to, loosen up a little bit. Now, I know some people have a more resting face. I can look serious, but my serious look is fake because people walk up to me all day. So, when I'm trying to look, oh, whatever I'm trying to look, it never works. People are always coming up to me, talking to me. So again, it's not that fake, serious look that I'm putting on, which I smile anyway. So they see through that. It's my energy, it's my aura. I have gotten jobs because of my energy and my personality. I did not even know how to do the jobs. They interviewed me and they liked my cover letter and they liked me, and I got jobs that way. So work on your spirit, your personality. Again, you depressed, you have very bad anxiety, you lost somebody, you're grieving, maybe you are going through postpartum. This video is not to come down on you. I'm not talking about you. Y'all know who I'm talking to? Okay, so let's say you have a vibe problem, an energy problem. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Thank you all. Share this one too, because this needs to go around the world. What are some things that you can do to improve your vibe? I gotta stay focused. I have a lash appointment. Gotta stay pretty, everybody. My goodness. Gratitude, number one. Be grateful. And so when you're walking around with that snarl, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, are you grateful or not? I don't know. But if you are woke up this morning, that's a reason to be grateful. And I know today was rushy for me. I didn't have the time that I usually do. I got up, I think before, I try to get up at 6, but at this today, I think I got up near 7. And when I do that, it just throws me off because I'm not able to properly journal, read my daily word, read something positive, pray. Everything just went out the window. And now I'm really thrown off. But I talked to my sister for a while this morning, which such a blessing that it was worth it. It was worth it. But what I'm trying to say is when you wake up, and two people told me this past week, they said when they open their eyeballs, eyeballs, that sounds funny. When they open their eyes, they both said this. They don't know each other or anything. They say, thank you, God. And that's so important. Don't walk around here like God owes you something or the world owes you something if you don't believe. You should be glad to be alive. This is another day to get it right. Your energy that you're putting out. And when you have an energy of gratitude, you are grateful for food, clothing, shelter. Listen to me. If you can walk around your parking lot, you're going in your garage, you have a garage, you have a house, you have a condo, you have a nice apartment, you have transportation. I don't care if it's the bus, one of those scooters, or your bike. You are blessed. Somebody don't have legs. Somebody did not make it through today. Make it to today. I have a coworker. She lost her 34-year-old daughter suddenly, and they don't even know why or how. She passed away after taking a shower and was found 2 days later. 34 years old. So you got a lot to be thankful for. And it's really for believers that's watching me. It's a slap in the face to God, and he gives us another day and we walk around mad. And that's what keeps me humble. I don't want to be like that. Yes, I do complain a lot. That's my thing. I'm a complainer, and I tell you that. But I'm a very grateful woman, and I swear my gratitude has changed my attitude and given me latitude. And I think that's why good things are happening for me, and I expect good. That's another thing. Expect something good to happen today. Expect it, and that will change your attitude. Now, how you gonna expect something good and you walking around like something stink or the Elvis lip? I mean, come on. Really, you 25, 35 and up, 60, 70, we know better. That don't make no type of sense. Let me turn this off. Because that ain't nobody but my sister girl. Sister girl be texting and chatting me. I love my sisters. I'm blessed to have good sisters and good friends. All right. This is probably the most important part of this video. You need to analyze why you big mad. Why are you mad? Something has you really upset. Are you mad at your finances? Are you mad at your family? Are you mad over your whole life? You just don't like your life. You have kids. You don't like that you have kids. You want kids. Are you depressed, anxious, or sad? And again, I'm not picking on that group that's depressed or dealing with grief or dealing with post PTSD or postpartum. That's really what I was trying to say. That group, www.psychologytoday.com, and put in your zip code and find you a therapist. Go under race if you want somebody Caucasian or Asian or African American, part of the LGBTQ community. Everything is in Psychology Today. You could break it down in person, virtual, hybrid. Go there and get your support. And that was the next thing. You need support. Therapy or family or friends can support you. Be ye aware, because sometimes the family and friends are part of the problem, which is next. Make sure you avoid negative people. Is it you? Is it you, the scowling lady, or the snarky man, the rude man? You just got to be careful with this. My uncle said something recently. He had a coworker that passed away, another guy, and he said the man was just so mean. And he said someone put some nails in his tire at work. He think it was the guy, but the guy ended up falling ill, and my uncle wanted to go see him because he was really sick. He had had a stroke or either a heart attack. He had a stroke first, and when he was at work, his arm was not mobile or whatever. He wasn't quite able to use it, but he ended up ultimately having a heart attack, I do believe. So my uncle wanted to visit him, but he said the man was so mean. He didn't know if he should visit. He didn't want the man to feel like my uncle was gloating. You know how you overthink. That's another thing. When people have negative energy, you don't know what the hell to do with them. And God rest your soul, brother, that passed away, as well as my coworker's daughter. That was a tragic. The guy was in his 40s, and again, my coworker's daughter was 34. But when people have negative energy or a negative vibe, you don't know if you should approach them or not. And some women, and I'm always picking on my ladies. I love the ladies, but I get on here and try to help you all because I picked this up from you all more so. I'm not picking on you. I just have to be honest. If I don't be honest on this channel, unsubscribe, because that's not fair for me to just to get on here and say sweet nothings when I'm seeing some things. Again, I'm not perfect, but I'm going by what I hear and what I see. And you can get a lot if you put on a smile. You can get a lot if you say thank you or good morning, how you doing? Having that, I really want to go off when I see it. Having that messed up look. Y'all know what word I was going to say. That is bad. And it just really dampens even people around you. Even if you go in Starbucks, yeah, let me get a mocha, a caramel macchiato. And you just mad. Who mad at caramel macchiatos? You can't be mad drinking a Starbucks drink. They make you smile. They make me feel so good. That's what I do on Saturdays. Before I go in my office, I get my drink and a little sandwich. And that's my treat for Saturday because I'm working a long day. Like tomorrow, I got to be there super early. Ooh, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, it could be your family that's negative. Avoid them. I'm not saying cut mama off. Don't say Tammy C. Walker from Dreams Are Reality told you cut your mother off, or your grandmother, your auntie, your cousin, your sister, and friends. However, what you can do is limit those transactions with them. You can limit your comings and goings. If you do like me, journal, meditate, read your Bible, pray, and all this stuff I'm doing in the morning so I can have a good day, I'll be doggone if I'm going to let anyone call me, burn my ear up, make me feel depressed, dampen my spirits. No, I work too hard to put myself in a good frame of mind. So boundaries are much needed. If you have a negative vibe, change your thoughts. What do you want for your life? Do you want to attract abundance? Do you want to attract love? Do you want to attract a nice home, car, good health and wealth, a good mind, body, and soul? You got to watch what you think about. 60,000 thoughts or more are going through our mind. And if they are negative, that's some of the reasons why you got that scowl on your face. You have to set your sight on things higher than what you're thinking about. Every problem has a solution. Everything you've gone through, somebody else been through. I got to get out of here now. I'm almost running out of time. If your space is cluttered, that's a big part of making you feel some sort of way. It could dampen your mood. Do you take vitamins? Vitamin D is good. A lot of women, and it's African American women or maybe darker skinned women, just women, the vitamin D can be low, but it is prevalent in African American women, I do believe. Check your vitamin D as in dog. I take a vitamin D3 every day. I do not skip. I do not skip my B12. I take a multivitamin every day and a probiotic. And this stuff keeps me going. I work long days some days, and I need that. Last but not least, get into some deep breathing. Breathing in through your nose, holding it, blowing it out. If you deep breathe 20 times a day, that's supposed to make a difference. Even 3 to 5 times a day. If you feel yourself getting mad or anxious, deep breathe and do a meditation. 5 minutes on YouTube per day with your earbuds or your iPods. Put them in your ears, 5 minutes. It's free from YouTube. Then go up to 10 and 20. Meditation is amazing. And stop going off on people and cursing people out. It's not cute. What you put out is what you get back. Don't be saying you can't find nobody and life don't work out for you when you walking around with that scowl I saw today. It's not good. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And when you start smiling and being a little more gracious and grateful, watch how good your life is going to become. Can't wait to hear about it. Drop me comments. Let me know what you all think. I think I'm telling the truth on today. Just trying to help. I like my hair. My niece curled it for me. This is my new style, you all. My niece, you all. 30 something, 37 years old. Sierra, like a daughter to me. She is such a blessing to my life. She keeps me youthful. She's cheerful. She is, I mean, serious. I can get emotional talking about her. She is a doll. And I'm grateful to God that she is my niece. I'm really a proud auntie for honey. She keep my hair. She keep these curls going. And she keep me feeling good. And this is why I'm able to get on the video. I don't, you notice if I don't get on the video, it's because I'm not liking how I'm looking sometimes. I like to keep my hair up. I'm real funny about my hair. Plus, when your hair is short, you got nowhere to go. You got to keep it up. All right, you all. Thank you all for your support. Y'all blew up my video, my little short. They really made my day. Watch your energy. Your vibe is your whole tribe. It's going to attract everything to you. Keep your spirits high. And if they're low, get that support I talked about. I am a licensed clinical social worker. So I'm talking about the work I do. Bye. I got to go. Got to get my lashes done. God bless you all.